Hello Gemini, welcome to your general reading for the week. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a general soul's journey reading. Basically, I like to try to focus on your soul's journey and how you can further ascend in life. And yeah, just keep an open mind. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. And time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, meaning it's not gender specific. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? While I was meditating on your energy, Gemini, I took a few notes. I wrote some things down. I'm not sure if you can see, but I wrote down hidden bicycle, and what I saw was like someone pulling out a bike from behind the curtain, you know, almost like surprising a child with it or something. But you know, that could be symbolic for like your childhood or children. I heard learning how to ride a bike again. So it feels almost like new territory, almost like there's like this innocence that I sense that you're trying to channel. And I got flowers in the sky, which to me could be talking about marijuana use or, you know, some type of drug abuse. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't feel like drug abuse. It feels more like euphoric to me. Like blissful, you know? And then I wrote down secret passage through the tree of life. And I kept hearing Spirit say, find it. Like that is your goal, is you gotta find that secret passage through the tree of life. And I don't know what that means, but it's almost this feeling of like being in a maze and trying to find the shortcut or trying to find the secret way that's gonna get you to the finish line faster. But you know, whatever that means, that's could be a message for anybody out there. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna pull a spirit animal oracle card to get your current energies, universe, spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for the collective of Gemini? What message? What can you tell us about in regards to their highest good? So you got Swan Spirit, and it says, time for a deep dive. So this card talks about really digging deep, channeling your emotions, and learning how to understand your emotions better. Your creativity. Yeah, it's almost like this is like hermit energy, you know, you're going within your mind here. And then you got Coyote Spirit. It says, trust in divine detours. So for some of you, I feel like maybe things didn't work out the way that you had hoped or something. It's just a change in your course, and maybe you don't feel so great about it, you know, and it's just maybe this is a advice from Spirit saying that you got to trust that this detour is meant to happen, right? Yeah. I do get an air of sadness. I'm feeling heavily from the swan spirit. Let's see, what else? Maybe you had to alter course or stray from a certain reality that you thought was going to be, you know, true. Or a reality that you thought to be true, I should say. Let's see. And just having to stray from that. The thinking man, yep. You're doing a lot of thinking, contemplating, looking into the crystal, like trying to find the answers. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? And you would get 2 spirit animal cards. Yeah, it's like there's this side of you with the swan spirit that is, you know, elegant and loving and sensitive, sensual, elegant. And then there's this side of you that is determined, fierce, loyal. It's like you are combating your mind. I don't know. And then you got anxiety. So this is causing you a lot of anxiety, stress, depression. Whew. Gemini. Let's see, I'm going to pull some Enchanted map cards to see what else is going on for the collective of Gemini. Universe, spirits, and guides, what else can you tell me for Gemini's highest good? What can you tell my beautiful Gemini for their highest good? Sad embrace. Yeah, this is the energy that I feel like you need a hug, you know. It's just a feeling of like maybe possibly being defeated. Yeah. Come together. Yeah. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a family situation. And it's like Spirit is saying, you know, you really have to learn how to work together on this situation, whatever it is. Then you got solitude, which talks about really taking that time for yourself. Or maybe you feel alone. Maybe you feel like, yeah, it's just this feeling of being on an island by yourself, or, you know, it's like you're on a lighthouse. Is this a lighthouse? I don't know. That doesn't look like a lighthouse. But I feel like I'm on a lighthouse, and it's like there's nobody around me. And with this, I'm going to read Come Together. I'm being guided to read Come Together. Let's see. All right. Gemini. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the Come Together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. So see, it's just that feeling of understanding that love transcends language, basically. That's kind of what I'm hearing. And it's gonna take, not only coming together, but working together to heal whatever this is. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right, let's jump into the tarot. Oh, yep, I looked. The moon on the bottom of the deck. It's like there are hidden emotions that need to surface, or it's just this feeling of releasing or bringing things coming to light, But it's almost like you're harboring these emotions. Maybe you don't want, to express yourself, or you don't want to feel vulnerable. But ultimately what you're doing is it feels like you are in this lighthouse by choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like you made the journey to get to the lighthouse. And, yeah, see? Eight of Swords. It's this feeling of anxiety, feeling of being trapped. Victim mentality. It's just, I'm sorry, this is really heavy energy. It's just a feeling that, like, I don't know, I just feel like kind of like you're pushing people away, to find yourself. What's going on, Gemini? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. You're hiding. It's like you don't want to show it. You don't want to make an appearance. You don't want to be seen. It's that feeling of not wanting the recognition. And that's what I feel. I feel like you don't want to be seen. But, clearly you're being affected. Six of Swords. Things are going to begin to calm down for you. Moving forward. For some of you, you might be receiving a message that's going to help you feel better. But it's just this feeling of not really having the support that you need. Yeah, because with the World card here in reverse, that's Mila Jovovich. It's like you're falling. But, you know, this card also talks about closing out karmic cycles. You know, it's like when it's in reverse like this, it means like there's unfinished business. You know. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell me about Gemini for their highest good? Yeah, the World could talk about separation too. But what's interesting is then you got the Ten of Cups and then the Death card in reverse right behind it. You know, that's Jake Gyllenhaal. It's like you feel a certain way, but you're resistant to change. When it's in reverse like this means you're being resistant to change, because the thing is, I feel like things are good for you, like in your life. With the Ten of Cups, you know, that talks about emotional bliss, emotional fulfillment, and I feel like it's there, but there's something here that got you feeling trapped. Let's see, what else, Spirit? The World card could also be talking about travel or distance. Knight of Swords in reversed. Yeah. It's almost this feeling of slowing down, almost inaction, but also a feeling of confusion too with that card. It's like, how do I come together? How do I heal this? How do I... Let's see, Spirit. What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me for Gemini? Look, the Nine of Swords. You know, this is a fear-based anxiety, stress. You know, you got the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Which makes sense because you're an air sign, Gemini. Let's see, what else? Thank you, Spirit. You got the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. That's Doc from... Obviously, that's David Bowie, and then that's Doc from Back to the Future. But it feels like things are going to be illuminated for you. Things are going to make sense for you. And, you know, I heard divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like things are happening in divine order the way that they need to happen. And things are going to continue to progress for you. You know, life continues to move forward, right? Yep, on the bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords in reverse. It's just like you're so tired, you're so done with this feeling of like, I want to say feeling of being alone, feeling of not having support. I don't know, Gemini. Let's see, can I get a most likely outcome here for Gemini Spirit? What are we at, 20 minutes? Let's get a most likely outcome. What can you tell me, Spirit, for Gemini's highest good? King of Pentacles. You're going to continue to work towards your finances and your stability. Your money. Judgment. You're going to reap the rewards of that. It's this feeling of finding your stability and having an awakening of sorts through that. Because that's what the Judgment card talks about. It talks about, basically, it's like the card of awakening, where you have this epiphany almost. And let's see what this epiphany is. Spirit, carry on. What else can you tell us? The Emperor. So this card talks about taking control of your life. You know, being in control. Not just taking control, but being in control of your emotions. Making better decisions. Yeah, because with the Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles, you're working towards your stability. Your financial stability, your home stability in the home life. You're going to be comfortable. And then with this Page of Pentacles here, this talks about taking the initial steps towards something, towards a certain goal. And I'm hearing that that's what needs to happen, is taking the initial steps to release these emotions, release this burden. Yeah. And then you got the Eight of Cups. Right when I said that too, like this card talks about walking away from something that no longer serves you. Could be a part of yourself, right? But it also could be certain situations or people that, you know, no longer I want to say make you happy. People that no longer help your cup runneth over. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you got the High Priestess in reverse. And then look what's right underneath it. The Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning for you, but I feel like you're holding on to this secret. You're holding on to this feeling of being left out. That's what I feel. And I don't know, I feel like maybe you need to release these feelings. But let's see what Spirit has to say. We're gonna draw a Shaman Oracle card for your advice. Universe, spirits, and guides. What advice do we have for Gemini? What spiritual advice do we have for Gemini? Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna read this one, okay? 27, the Hunter. Let's see. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. You remember when I said, there's a secret passage to the tree of life? Here's the invitation. Rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. Ooh. You need to follow the tracks left by Spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all your senses, including your common sense. Now here's a medicine. Don't settle for the roadkill. It could be poison. Be careful that you do not become the prey of your desires and fantasies. Remember to not want more than you need, so you are not guided by unbridled ambition. It is okay to come home empty-handed. Interesting. It's learning how to take what you need and not be so greedy. I mean, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, just talking about like understanding your true desires in life, And what I mean by that is, things that aren't materialistic or superficial. It's just understanding which path you want to take in life. And going forward with appreciation. That's just what I hear. Let's go ahead and pull an animal card to close out this reading. Let's see, what advice, Spirit? We're going to end on a good note, okay? Gemini, we had 28 minutes. What advice do we have, Spirit, for Gemini? Yeah, you make your own path. But at the end of the day, you gotta make the right path, right? You gotta do what's right. Dragonfly Spirit says truth transcends illusions. Rise above. That's what Spirit is saying. Know that the truth will set you free. 22. That might mean something to some of you. All right, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated with you, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Gemini, bye.